Okay, so now we're going to do movies. So we got 2013's Man of Steel. It's the rental edition, so there is no special features whatsoever. That sucks. So I hadn't watched this since it came out. So this is my second time watching it. And I know a lot of people complained about it being too dark. It didn't follow the Superman mythos like it was supposed to. The tone of it wasn't what they expected it to be. And a whole bunch of other shit. And this is from countless articles I've seen passing on my Facebook feed from years back, and random stuff I'd see on Watch Mojo's top tens. For me, though, my personal opinion, if you think that I am gonna, side with the argument of it's too dark or it's, it's not, it's stupid DC, blah, 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 you might want to exit the video. Just saying, because I'm not on your side. I am on my side, where I see it as the perfect, retelling of Superman. Why do I say this? Because, number one, I sincerely doubt that those who complained about it being too dark have ever read a DC Comics graphic novel, because the graphic novels are pretty fucking dark. A few key moments, like, let's see, there's Roy Harper turning to heroin, Watchmen, obviously. What else? Green Lantern turning into absorbing parallax and shit. And, other key events that were super dark, from, rapes and abuse, drug use, fucking Harley Quinn and Joker, for shit's sake. So, the whole movie, for me, it plays out just like a comic. It's got the right tone. Zack Snyder knows his shit when it comes to making a superhero film. Justice League aside, because Justice League is a whole different ballgame. And Batman vs. Superman. I already did my review on that. I fucking love that movie. So, for Man of Steel, I wish this was rated R, honestly. Because it didn't need it didn't need swearing, which was nice, because it didn't really come off, hardcore and shit. Let's see, what else? It's a good origin story. It gives you it's a rebooted refresh on a different take for Superman. And I like this because people were upset that, they didn't follow Superman mythos with the fight between him and Zod. And how the city got destroyed so badly. When you look at it here's the way to look at that. Yeah, it should have been more, it sucks. Well, no, not sucks, no. That's not what I meant. Superman in this one is still in his infancy. He's just learning, how to be who he is. He's just, found out and accepted his role as, a sort of savior and whatnot. So it's still a learning curve for him. So when he's trying to defeat Zod, and there's all that destruction around him, like, it's not his prerogative to save everyone. He didn't think to take him, farther away so shit wouldn't go wrong, but, whatever. And people are pissed off because he snapped Zod's neck. I didn't see a problem with that at all. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. He did what he had to do, and he regretted doing it at the same time. So, while people think it's too fucking dark, there's the remorse behind him snapping Zod's neck. He didn't want to do it. And, that hurts because you wanted, as a positive influence, as the protagonist, you want to try and solve it without going over the edge. He had to go over the edge, which he didn't like doing, and it hurt him. That's something that sucks. You look at it and you're like, damn, he actually had to go over the edge. On the other side of the coin, he really had no choice, because not only is him and Zod on even playing field, so it was a what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Deadlock? Yeah, it was a deadlock between the two of them. So, yeah, shit happens. But I'm glad that there's, darker comic book films. That's nice. Versus, like, DC versus Marvel. Like, DC has it right in tone. Marvel's got it right in building the story up. DC lacks that live action wise, but they have it down pat animated. Marvel had it going on animated as well. So I did a video on that as well. You can watch that. It's like an hour long. So I love this. This is a great cast, great premise, great writing. Definitely can't wait for Man of Steel too. Definitely 9.2 out of 10 for me. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I do want to buy it eventually because I want to see what the special features are. Since there's, no special features, and sucked. Yeah. So, that's Man of Steel. If you didn't like this movie because of how it came off, sorry. That's what you get. And it don't matter how many petitions and change.org or GoFundMe campaigns you make to have something rewritten, the higher ups aren't going to listen to your ass because they don't give a shit. And I got a video about that in a little bit, so stay tuned.